Hey everyone, we're back with another order. This order is for Tracy. She has 5 PuP and Yous, the wheel ×2, a video. She's a returning customer. This is her 5th order. She has 2 German Shepherds, Zeus and Aurora, no rawhides, and she likes black and blue. So we are gonna start with our wheel spins, I should say. And wheel spin number 1 is the bath set. And we'll do wheel spin number 2 and then we'll go get all the goodies. So spin number 2. Oh, good, I'll knock over the whole thing. And wheel spin number 2 is a $15 gift card and a ball. So we'll pick the ball, we'll go get the bath set. So we have the bath set, the Wags and Wiggles. This one comes with a brush, the bath towel, the toothbrush things, there's drain sheets, ear thing, and there's one towel in there. And now we're gonna do your ball, even though you're gonna have many more. So we're gonna skip out on the shampoo because you got a shampoo in the bath set. I don't think you need another one, so we'll pick another one for that. And it's slippers. So let's get your pair of slippers. So we got the gray paw print slippers. And now you get 5 balls. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you get 1 for being a returning customer. But I'm also gonna throw in the dog dad hat. I know in one of your last orders you had said you wanted some dog dad stuff, and I still have a little bit left, so I figured, you know, it's like a gray black hat. So we're throwing that in as another premium gift since you have so many orders with us. So let's start with these 6. And we have a coloring book. So I actually got something a little different, and I got some word search books. So I figured, you know, I do still have coloring books, but I figured I'd give you something a little different, a word search, because I just got those in, and I don't think you got those. Crystals. So we'll get you crystal. So I went with the French Bulldog this time. I can't remember if you have him or the Schnauzer I have, or the Bone. I have 4 different types of crystals. But he's our little bigger guy, and he has the blue, the gold specks in him. And I just thought he's so cute. We'll put him over there. All right, let's see what else we have. Slippers. Let's pick another one. If it comes up later, that's okay, but in the beginning, we want to get you some variety. All right. We repicked that and got a reusable shopping bag. So let's get one of those. So I went with this one because it had black. I have like 4 or 5 different kinds, but I also like this one because it has a clip. So I figured this is perfect when out shopping. I don't see too many with a clip like that. So let's see what else we have. A repick +1. So we'll grab 2 more. I will do, oh wait. You're gonna have everything before we start. A cross bag. Let's get you one of those. So I went with this one. Yeah, it has the strap in there, pretty good size, has little pockets. But I thought, you know, just a nice overall bag. We'll put that over there. And then we have some more. Repick +1 again. Boy, it's your lucky day. And I swear, this is the other repick +1. So it is not the same one. So another 2. Just so everyone sees, got the 2. All right, one of our canvas lunch bags. We'll get one of those. This is one of the new ones I just got in, so I know you can't have this one. And it goes with your blue theme. Again, has spots for water bottles, and this is a really nice size tote. You know, some of the lunch bags are smaller, but this can also be like on a beach day, kind of bringing that with you there. We're dropping things already, trying to fill one of them first. All right. Diamond art. So we'll get you a diamond art. So I know it's hard to see, but I grabbed you a shepherd one. I believe it's a shepherd. I had some different dog ones come in. So perfect, since I know you got your shepherd, so I thought that would be cute. All right, we'll get down to these 2. We have a slow feeder and a water bowl. Can't remember if you got one of the slow feeders. I think you got a big water bowl last time. So I went with this slow feeder. I know you have big dogs, but this one's pretty deep, and it's all about having the dogs eat slower. So, you know, if you put half their food in, or I put even treats in there during treat time for my dogs. So we'll go with that. And our last one before we do our scoops, what do we have? A plush. All right, we're gonna get you a plush. I got you Sarge. I think this is meant to be a shepherd, but I really liked the saying in their card, so I'm just gonna read it to you guys. Oh, on the birthday, it's Valentine's Day. I defend you, so count on me to stay by your side. That's where I'll be. Protect and serve is what I do, for just a little hug from you. So I just really like this saying, and I really think this is a shepherd. Just because I know, you know, they're part of our protect and serve. All right, look at all the balls you got already. I know there was 2 duplicates, but still, where are we at? Like 10 already. So now we got our 5 scoops. One. Oh, that's not a very good one. That's small, but we'll add more. Oh, they fell everywhere. 2. That's not very good. 3. Come on, why can't I scoop? 4. 5. And I know we're gonna need some more, so we'll scoop out some of these. And we'll count these up and make sure that we have at least 90, if not more. I'll be right back while we sort. All right, we're back. We had well over 90. I lost count at 93. And that's partly because I got really excited that she got the blue dog, which is a free wheel spin. So I know she already had 2, but she's getting a 3rd. So we will do the wheel spin. Move the stuff over. And we'll see what this wheel spin is. Give me a minute. All right, sorry about that. I had to find my chair. So again, we will spin the wheel. And she gets a bag set. So we will be right back with the bag set. All right, so Tracy, I went with this one, the best dog mom ever. If you watched my videos, you know I just got this one in. So I said I was making it part of the bag set one, even though I don't have a matching makeup bag with it, so I had to pick out another one. Usually my bag sets come with matching makeup. But I, again, wanted you to get this nice tote. It's lined, zip shut. So I just thought it was a really nice one. And then we went with, you know, a dog mom makeup bag. It's dark blue. Wanted to kind of stick with your colors. I just went with the black. Again, kind of matching best dog mom ever, but I did the double wallet here, so in black. And then a little coin purse, again, dog mama, kind of trying to pull out some of the animal print and keep it in the black. So congratulations, a wheel spin. We don't get to see those very often, so I get excited when those come up. And again, we're back to our things, and like I said, I got to 90 and then I got excited that there was that and I stopped counting. So I know there's over 90. I think there was like 93, 94, maybe that made 95. So let's start with some of the single beads. So we have, trying to remember what this is. Sanitizers. Sorry, sanitizers. All right, sanitizing hand wipes right there. And then we have bookmarks. So we'll get a bookmark. So I went with just a playful bookmark. And then this one, can we play? So I know your pups love to play, so I thought that was cute. And then we have the non-alcoholic wipes. So we'll get you some of those. All right, we got you a set of those. And then we will go on to the fidget. And so we got a little squishy and a little fidget spinner in there. All right. Any other single? Oh, we got pocket tissues. All right, we got our pocket tissue. Always comes in handy. And then we got some of these single. So we will get figurines. All right, we have a bunch of different colors of the figurines. All right, let me get these in the bag. So we got the little figurines in their bag. And then we have the orange bone, which is pens. All right. So we got this. I work hard so my dog can have nice things, which we know you spoil your dogs. And then just a pen with a bunch of different dogs on it. We got those. And then we'll go. And we have another coin purse. So we'll get you a coin purse. So I decided to give you a little different one, give you a little fun one. So put him over there. Something a little different. All right, we have our red bone, which is our bath brush. I'm going to give you the bath gloves. So again, when you're giving the dogs a bath, you kind of rub the shampoo in there, and it, you know, helps give a grip. So figured we'll go with that. All right, let's see what we have. So I know you don't do bows, so we won't do that. We'll put that one off to the side. And then toothbrush. And then this, our finger brushes. You already got finger brushes, so we're gonna do 2 toothbrushes and a collapsible bowl instead, because I don't think you got a collapsible bowl. So we'll get you 2 toothbrushes and a collapsible bowl. So just did a black collapsible bowl, has the keychain ring there. And then your toothbrushes for the pups. And then we will go, what's this purple one here? This is, I think this is, these are the bandanas. So we'll get you some bandanas. All right, so I went with some different bandanas that kind of still go together. I went with some black, but then this also has some blue on it. So that way I still try to stay with some of your colors. Oh, I did not fold those well. All right, and we will go to this one, which is our socks. It is our little cream dog there. And I went with these ones. Oh, your black. And I guess we'll put them on top of the bandanas here. All right, next we have our mini notebook, or small notebook. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to get the sticky notes. So 1 small notebook and some sticky notes. So we did our mini notebook here. And then, you know, what I consider in our little sticky notes, it is a little mini notebook too, but I put those in the sticky note pile. Some little dog ones, some blue ones, and then the little page tabs, because I think these are so cute. And I don't think you can never have enough of those. All right. So then we'll go with our magnets. All right, I got one of our big blue paw prints and just a couple little pups here. All right, we have 2 sun catchers. So we'll get you some sun catchers. So for the sun catcher, I went with one of the smaller ones there. That can also go in your car. And then I went with one of the bigger ones. I can get this open here. Alright, how do we open this? Alright, there we go. So again, has these. It's a paw print all wrapped up there so nicely. It's one of the heavier ones. And then it just hangs nicely. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it hanging up for right now. I don't want it to fall. But it kind of shines nicely in the light. So there's the paw print behind it, but it has the protective covering on it. So I'm going to let that stay for right now. All right. And then we have a towel, which you got one in your basket, so we'll get you another one. So I went with the blue towels, since you like black and blue. Those are the microfiber towels. And then we have our white dog, which is a makeup bag. We'll get you a makeup bag. So dog kisses fix everything. So again, I like that saying. I like that one. So thought that was cute. And then we have, well, we'll start with some of these. 1, 2, all green. Yep. So these are our bath wipes. And we have our bath wipes. There. All right. And then look at this one. Is our hair ties. All right. So we did a paw print scrunchie and some more the bone clips, but these ones are white. We'll do that. And then we have I think these are the purpley. Well, we're going to do one sticker set and one poncho because there's supposed to be 2 ponchos, but we'll do a sticker set because you don't have any stickers. All right, I went with some sticker sets. Again, they have like 10 or so stickers in them and the poncho. So on the rainy days. All right, and I'll go with this one. This is our water bottle or cup. And we're actually going to get in some mugs. I don't have them in yet, but so we'll be adding more stuff to our water bottle category. It should be a cup category, but so I went with this one. So blue. Oh, I thought these were the same height. Oh, we'll put it there on him so it doesn't fall. And then we have our white and black, which is poop bags. So we'll get you some poop bags. So got you some poop bags and a poop bag holder. And I know these are green, but I wanted to get you the little paw print ones, and the blue don't come in that, or I don't have any in that. So I'm going to give you those. All right, let's see. We have 2 phone items. So we'll get a phone. All right, so I got you our new pop socket because I really like this one, and just one of the cord holders. But I know you had 2 beads for it, but I hope it's okay. I substituted one out because you can't have the welcome pop socket holder without the welcome sign. So I made a little sub there. And you didn't have a sign one, so I figured it had to go together. So still got you 2 little phone items. All right, so let's see. We have treats. So we'll get you some treats. All right, we got some of the Smokehouse treat sticks. We'll put those there for right now. And then this is a rawhide. So why don't we do 2 pig's ears instead, because you don't want rawhide. So we'll get you some pig ears. So I got 2 pig ears here. Oh, goodness. We're just going to move that over there because we're going to end up filling the whole table. I know this. I don't know why I even thought we wouldn't. All right, we have 2 Frisbees. So we'll get you some Frisbees. So just went with 2 different kinds. This is one of our plastic ones, and then this is, well, it's still plastic, but. All right, I already don't know where to put stuff. Well, I'll just put it on top of the towel there. All right, we'll kind of save those bags for the end. What do we got here? This is, oh, a plastic toy. All right, we'll get you one of those. All right, we got you one of our heavy-duty plastic toys. I know I didn't give you this one yet because I just got these in, so this style. And we'll have this little guy maybe hold on to it for us for the time being. All right, my pick, we're gonna kind of save. Oh, we got 2 bracelets. So we'll get you some bracelets. All right, I went with the Best Friend Love Affinity with the dog print. And then a blue one. It's one of the braided ones. I think they call it the Make-A-Wish ones. And then I hope you have your ears pierced because I have the black dangly paw prints that I thought would go good with that. If you don't, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. We have a, oh, that one we're saving. Let's do, we have 3 sponges. So let's see what we can get for those. All right, so I grabbed you one of our bone sponges. And then I got some different sponges in. They're made out of a little different material. And then because I know your grandson, or you have a grand cat, I gave you a cat sponge. Because I know you don't have that yet because they just came in. So I figured I'd give you one of those. So something a little different. If you don't want it, let me know and I will give you a dog sponge, but I made the executive decision there. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, we have 3 ear things. So we're gonna get you 2, and then we're gonna add that. So that one can be a 5th there for an upgrade. So we'll get you 2 ear kits. All right, got you 2 of those. All right, and actually I know what I want to get you with this one. I want to get you one of our new puppy towels. Yes, you had to have one of our new puppy hand towels. So make that sub. All right, and what do we have here? A a ball. Yep, a ball. All right, we'll get you a ball. All right, so I'm giving you a treat ball. You can actually put like even this in here, kind of holds it for the guy, or you put little treats in these. So I'm including, you know, some little treats that can fit in, and they go chase the ball. So I don't think I've given you one of those before, so a little different. All right, and then we'll start with this. Oh goodness. 2, 4, 6, okay, 8. So we get a ball, and then disposable towels. So 2 disposable towels, 8. So we'll get you some hand soaps and disposable towels. All right, we did a couple disposable soaps and a handful of towels. Variety of colors, great for turning any place into a bathroom. So let's see what you're getting. A travel water for the pups. We'll go get one of those. All right, so this is a travel water. It folds out, folds up. Some don't even fold in. So this one's a great one because it can, you know, really condense down pretty small. So perfect for traveling. All right. Remember I counted this. So 2, 3, we're pretending we have 5 for the paper clips, and we're gonna get another ball and get some paper clips. So of course I had to give you one of our new big paw print ones. I don't think I had them last time here. They just came in. And then some paper clips. I went with, you know, all black because I don't have any blue. So there's the paper clips, the little doggies. And we have our ball. A big sun catcher. So we have the nice big sun catcher. Kind of goes with our other one there. Just got to remember to take off the film. That's what it says. All right. And then we have 2, 4, 5. And that's a ball. And we get to get some straw toppers. So I picked out a few straw toppers, the Love, the Blue Paw, and just a cute little dog. And let's see what your ball has. A reusable shopping bag, which we are getting kind of down to the end of different things. So I have different styles. So I'll get you another one of those now that we're getting through the balls here. Went with this one. All different doggies on it. That right there. There we go. And then we have 2, 4, 5. So another ball. I'll reach down at the bottom so it's in the ball. And we'll get you some highlighters. So we did some highlighters. And we got our ball. Oh, it's open. A coloring book. So since we did the word search last time, we'll get you a coloring book this time. All right, we went with this one. dogs around the world. So just a bunch of different dogs in different cities. The color pencils are right there. Again. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8. So we are gonna get another ball. And we'll get you drain sheets. So we got the drain sheets. And we're gonna open our ball here. A blanket. We'll get you a blanket. So this is supposed to be large. I'm not exactly sure how big, and I don't want to take it all out from being unfolded. So it said large when I got it, so hopefully it's large. You know, sometimes they don't come in as big as they should. 2, 4, 6, 7. Another ball. And household items. And we'll go with the blue one. All right, so I got you a car air freshener. And then one of our new chip clips. Little cute little puppy dog. And the razor blade. I love this skin. It's so good for your pocket. Fits nicely. And then the sunglass visor for your car. So again, put it up. So figured that was perfect. And I knew most of those are different because I just got a lot of those in. So you don't have them yet. Oh, shampoo. That's one thing I don't think we need a double of. So we'll pick something else. Oh, big sun. I'm just going to pick something you don't have yet because you have so many premium items. I want you to get different stuff, not keep getting the same. So let me get you something you don't have yet in this box. So I got you the dog mom hat. So you have the dog dad, dog mom. So I figured that would go nicely. And you don't have that premium one yet. So now we have, I'm going to save those 2 for the end because I'm not sure yet if we'll do an upgraded bag or other bags. We'll see. Let's get the dog items because those I love doing too. So we have 3 ropes. All right, so we got like a rope, pretty much a rope ball, a nice big heavy duty rope, and another pretty big rope. This one's a 1 knotter, this is a 3, and then a rope ball. I don't want these to knock things over here. Oh, I'll just put them on top of the stuff right now. It doesn't knock stuff over. And then we got 2 plushies. We'll get our plushies. All right, so of course we got in our new snakes again, and I had to give them a snake. I love the snakes. And then this little cute little walrus. So again, it doesn't have the fluff in it, but it has the crinkle, and I don't know, this guy just looked really cute, so yeah. And then we have our chew toy, which we'll get a chew toy. So I grabbed them, the Buffalo hard chews. These are so hard. you know, they're like super chew things. All right, so we have a bag, 2 bags. I don't know if you'd rather have 2 or one of our little duffel bags, which is a premium one. I don't know if you've ever gotten the duffel bag. I haven't, for some reason, given many of those out. They never come up in the balls. I'm gonna give you an upgrade to the little duffel bag, because I know you have the other bags. You can let me know if you don't really want it. Just message me, but I don't know if you ever got a duffel bag, so let me go get that. So again, I gave you an upgrade to the little duffel bag. Nobody ever seems to pick these in the balls. They never come up. I don't know why. It has a big strap, little strap, but they're like a little pocketbook duffel bag, which I just think are the cutest things. So it says Dog Mom Life, and I just think you have all these wonderful bags, so I thought this would go perfect with it. I'll put that over there for right now. And then we got my pick, yay! And I'm gonna use my pick on the pups this time, and we're gonna go get them some goodies. All right, so I did the smokehouse porky bone and also one of the rib bones for the pups. So that way they can have a few more goodies. And now let's get your freebies. All right, so I got 2 Billy sticks for the pups. Some treat sticks. Again, these aren't the rawhide. These are the peanut butter wrapped ones. They're rawhide free. They're just little snacks. The buffalo ears. And then, of course, Tracy had to throw in a few things for you. A little paw sparkly keychain. And then I really love this necklace for you because it had the 2 paw prints and, you know, the I love you for that. Oh, and I forgot. I wanted to get Artemis a toy. Hold on. All right, so I just got Artemis a few. I remember it can't have fishy flavors, so did that. And just another little catnip toy, because we want him, or her, sorry, I think it's her. No, it's, I forget, I'm sorry now. Did not have anything to open in this box. So again, Tracy, thank you for everything, all your stuff up there. All this whole table and more is filled. So again, thank you so much for your order. We hope you enjoy everything. Bye.